Hello, I made it somehow. I'm so tired today. We had a huge lunch, so if you guys don't want to hear about food, mute for a second. But I ordered tilapia, and I was like so excited. I was like, ooh, something different. Critter was like, do something different. Whole fish. Whole thing. Eyes and all. And little teeths. So I'm like, oh no, this is a big fish. I thought it was just gonna be like a fillet, not the whole fish. So I'm like really tired, really lethargic. I'm like, oh, so much food for lunch. Yeah, yes, moderators. No, because then everybody could get my mods list, and it's easy and there. So alright, let's go back into it. But then this way everybody can like subscribe to whichever ones they want. So let's pause for a second. Let's remember where we were, because it was quite a while ago. Let's see. So we have the people that we started with. And then I can't remember. Okay, so first we have Iris. Iris was our minstrel. We got her specifically because she's really good at medical, so she is our permanent doctor. She also is really good at social and does some of our research. So we have her doing all that, but otherwise she's pretty much utterly useless. So she's incapable of any kind of skilled labor, any kind of hauling. She's also a psychopath, and she's steadfast. So then after that we had Ben. Ben is our shooter. He also does all of the construction everywhere. I think if I remember right, I think Iris and Starry in the last one had the plague. So we're surviving somehow. But he was a corporate builder. So we went ahead and put him for construction and a little bit of mining. So yeah, he's also a cannibal. And he's an ascetic. Anyway, so he likes having a bedroom that sucks. So, actually, says has an awful bedroom, so he gets a +5 for that. Very humble and simple. And he takes care of our animals too. So he's happy because he is the master of Peso. Peso is our little fennec fox. Yeah, we're waiting, so we can probably kill this thing off at some point, but we can train it to attack, so I'm kind of hoping that it'll go and attack somebody and just die off. And then we have Starry. Starry is a taster. Explain that one to me. She's really good at cooking, and she's really good at plants. As you could tell, we don't have a lot of plants right now. She got very sick with the plague, couldn't do anything because she's also a wimp. So the second that there's any kind of pain, she immediately falls to the floor and won't move. So even while she was recovering from the plague, she wouldn't move at all. So, and then we have Trox's character, so this is Kylina. I believe had joined us at one point. Because normally you start out with 3. Can't remember where Kylina came from. I need to make a Google sheet of everything at some point. But really great at melee, mining, cooking, plants, and medical, so a bit of a like secondary type of character. Can't do any art though. So, good on her. But yeah, so this is our temporary base. What are we called? Let's see. So this is Plague Land, that's what it was. So we were recovering from the plague with everyone. Yeah, so there's not too much resources here. I mainly did this, as we could look at the world, because it's at the peak of like 2 different roads, so we can go either which way to continue. Looks like this way goes over to Lake Blue Squid. And then this one goes over to Lake Ulvastro. And show moment, this is a tiny ocean. Apparently that's an ocean. Unless it means this whole thing. It doesn't even connect to the actual ocean. Anyway, so this is the seed. I think I named it Twitch was the seed name. So yeah, we're just pretty much just gonna wait for there's usually a quest that'll pop up that's like, hey, there's a ship that's gonna be headed out of this Rimworld. So this is a cruddy little Rimworld, and as you can see, it's fraught with like pirates and terrible tribals and more pirates, and there's a lot of pirates. And then the Black Chino, which is a faction for the Alliance of the Ambus, who will come and attack us at some point, so we have to be careful. Who named that? Wet Prime Echidna? Who decided that? Shout out to Opossum Mouth Range. But we're waiting for the quest. It's a ship that'll take us out to the stars, get us off this godforsaken little planet. So we're either going to have to go very north or very south. It hasn't shown up yet. Shout out to the good Reindeer Ocean. But whenever that shows up, we're going to slowly hop and make new civilizations each time that we go. So this is merely just temporary. So pretty much we're trying to get as much research as possible just so we can caravan, get out of here, and create some bedrolls so that we could just pick them up and just take them with us instead of having to worry about carry them. So, because now here we have some donkeys, they'll help us as pack animals. And then yeah, so a combat supplier from the Wayne People's Nation had stopped by. I can't remember, I don't think we purchased anything from them. But yeah, so that's what's going on. These first 3 characters are not named, and neither are our donkeys, so if anybody would like to be either a donkey or a pawn, please let me know, and I'll put you in, and we'll see what happens to you. It's usually not very good things. I will be very frank about that. Oh, why is that not refrigerated? Why did we turn that off? Let's turn that back on. But yeah, looks like we should be able to start harvesting a lot of this. I think once it hits autumn, if we end up getting the quest like we're supposed to, then we should be able to start moving around. It'll be a little bit cooler, but also a little bit warmer too, that we won't freeze. But we'll have our donkeys hanging out here. This little spot. And Iris is currently researching and is researching for us packaged survival meals, which will really help when we are wandering around. Otherwise, we're not going to have any meals. And in this colony, nobody's a night owl or anything like that. So, unfortunately, we only have stuff done during the day. And we have some very rudimentary defenses, but defenses nonetheless. And I would go ahead and create a fire break and just remove like the 3 tiles all around just so we won't burn down. But we probably won't be here that long. Maybe another season or so. But yeah, so Starry's out here, stargazing, ironically enough. And Kylina is mining out this entire outcropping of steel. I'm hoping that we can create some like steel, you know, helmets and things like that just so we can protect ourselves. We're really not going to be staying here that long to have to carry a lot of it. It's also very heavy. and Iris is also stargazing. And so is Ben. Apparently the stars are just really nice. Kylie's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not laying in the ground. I'm gonna play horseshoes. Forget all of you. But yeah, if you notice on this map, there really isn't a lot. If we want to, we can try and break this open. There could be bad things in there. There could be good things in there. We just don't know. We are playing on Randy Random. So he just decides to do random things. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're on Strive to Survive. So it'll be a little bit rough here and there, but it won't be too bad. So we shouldn't lose a lot of colonists, but we will lose probably a few. This is permadeath too, so there is no reloads. Once we're done, we're done. So, oh, and there's a dead squirrel. Oh, and that turkey is rotting. We can let that rot over there. I like looking at night for, you know, just dead animals, just so we can take them back and eat them ourselves. Oh, and there goes the trade caravan. Goodbye. I do also have hospitality installed. I don't know how well we will do with, you know, actually building up a little space for people to come and stay. But usually if they come by... No, you're already in here, so... I mean, I'd say that's you. Not good at art. Good at mining and cooking and... Oh, and the burn pit is still going. Despite the rain. But yeah. So everybody's asleep. So let's see. So you are abrasive, a brawler, and you're lazy, and you're incapable of artistic. So you were in your childhood an apocalypse survivor, so you were born during a time of unrest on her homeworld as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. She grew up, the situation worsened, billions died, and peaceful states descended into anarchy. Kylina and her parents did whatever they had to survive, and in adulthood was a defector, so early in her adulthood decided to leave the oppressive dictatorship of where she lived. Her defection was not well received, and agents were sent out after her. She spent years on the run, treating her own wounds so no doctor could betray her. The ordeal made her bitter and untrusting. That would be interesting to do. It's a little bit strange. There we go. So we'll see if you survive as an abrasive brawler who is lazy. But you seem to get a lot of stuff done. I do remember when the Great Plague was happening. Because I think all three of you had the plague except for Ben. I think Ben was the only one that wasn't affected. Everybody else had to all work. Well, Starry just laid around and did nothing. Because she's a wimp. So let's go ahead and speed up. It's just the donkeys that haven't slept. And now we have some wind, so we'll have a little bit of power. And everybody's waking up, so here's Ben. And go grab some of the food over here. Unfortunately, our power is not going to be great. We don't have any batteries right now. And we could do a wood-fired generator, but there really isn't. It's mainly just trees around here. So we would have to send Starry out to go pull a lot of them down. But everybody's washing up. So we are using the hygiene mod, because I thought it was fun. We probably won't get to explore it extensively, just because we're going to move around quite a lot, but... So let's see. So Ben's going over here to refuel the burn pit and burn the waste. And Starry is stowing some daylilies for some reason. I'd actually rather you rip down some trees so we could finish with a couple of our things. Oh, and now our wind turbine is broken. Ben, can you take care of that? And then we're just gonna manually harvest this. I know that it's like about 80% grown or so, but we do need to get these bedrolls done. So I'm kind of wondering if we switch these over to... Oh! We should switch them over to cotton. But Iris has successfully tamed a turkey. And it is now Turkey 1. We're going to eat him. I'm very sorry, Turkey. Iris does have to get her training up a little bit. So we have a couple of turkeys that we're trying to tame, and then we can immediately eat them. Yeah, she only has a 4 in animal taming, which is unfortunately our highest. Wow, can't even do the rabbits. Okay. Nope, can't do the red foxes. Man, these things are a lot higher than you would think. The alpaca? Okay, so we could train the alpacas, and then we can use them as pack animals if we wanted to, if we could feed them. Oh, and there goes the turkey already. Sorry, turkey. You were a very good turkey. But now you will be a dinner. Okay, so Ben is over here hauling some of the extra steel that we had gotten. Over here next to the turkeys that we are trying to tame. And we do have to continue this fence, otherwise the donkeys will wander. So Ben, can you actually work on that? Oh, he's already working on the fence. Perfect. Oh, and Starry is cooking some meals, which is good because we have none right now. Good, and we set that right there just so she'll be able to make them very, very quickly. I think the packaged survival meals we can make over here. I'm not sure. It's going to be quite a while until we have it anyway. Still waiting on that quest, just so we can make some plans. If we're going north, I would like to prepare for winter, just so we can have some warmer clothes. It'll be quite a while until we'd have, like, another cruddy little base such as this. This is mainly just for survival, not really aesthetic purposes. Peso, you are extremely useless. I'm hoping Peso will die in an attack. Don't say I said that to Ben. He'll be very upset. Okay, so now do we have the light leather that we can work on? No, so that's not enough. How many do we need? 40! Maybe we should set for some of these to get killed. Let's see. Okay, so you drop plain leather. Let's try and see what else we could try and hunt. Okay, plain leather. We're looking for light leather. Is it just the turkeys that give those? Oh, you give bird skin. Where did we get light leather from? Was it the fox? No, that's fox fur. Raccoon? Okay, so the raccoons do. So let's set for these raccoons to be hunted. It's only 2, but that should help. What about the hare? Okay, light leather. Okay, so we can kill off some of these rabbits. That should be enough, but we'll see. And I think the rats do as well. Yes, also light leather. Okay. Okay, so that'll be Ben. So Ben, after having most of the construction done, should go around and start hunting. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he is immediately shooting the rabbit next to the donkeys. Please don't hit the donkeys. Oh, one of the donkeys has gotten scared and is walking all the way over here. Man, you're a terrible shot. Should probably go a little bit closer. Just a thought. Alright. Just gonna chase it everywhere. Okay, so we're still sowing this area. Let's actually disallow sowing for now. I don't think we're gonna need that many daylilies for 2 donkeys. Plus there is still some grass, and they can still reach this grass for now temporarily. Have you gotten this bunny yet? You are a terrible shot. This bunny is gonna leave the map before he shoots it. Did we say you're light leather? Yes. Let's hunt you. A squirrel. Oh my goodness, please shoot the darn thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. I shouldn't have marked that squirrel. Oh no, a pack of manhunting squirrels have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as scaria. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone going through it. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They won't attack turrets, which doesn't really matter for us. But they'll leave in 1 or 2 days. We can hide and wait them out or fight them. Okay, how many are there? Is it just 2? Oh no, 2 squirrels. Okay, we gotta be careful though. Okay, Ben, all the way out here, trying to hunt this rabbit still. Let's instead draft you. Place you over here. Sorry, I'm gonna need you to also stand guard. You are also a wimp, so I don't want to send you in too freely. Kylina, you are nearby. Go here. Iris is over here taming some donkeys. Let's have her finish that. Is there farther away? Did you get it? Okay, it's gonna take you a while to tame this donkey, apparently. Okay, tame failed, of course. Alright, let's draft you. Let's head over here. You probably won't make it in time. Okay, let's take a look at these 2 squirrels. Where'd you go? How close are you? Okay, thankfully they are fairly slow, but she might be able to get there in time. Okay, so what's nice is there's quite a bit of cover that Ben should be able to get a couple of shots in. No, Ben, I want you over here. Starry, I want you here. The fence should slow them down. Okay, and Iris is here. Peso, unfortunately I cannot have you attack yet. Can I don't believe I made a animal emergency spot. Okay, we have it. So let's set area 1. Let's manage it. Let's rename it to animal emergency. I don't think Peso will be very useful in this, so I want you to go into the animal emergency spot. Should go there automatically. Great, where are these squirrels? Okay, so there's one. So let's slow down a little bit. We have 2 coming up. Helena, move out of the way. You're gonna get shot. Okay. So they're here. Let's go ahead and hand attack them. Okay, so there's 1. Okay, you 2, hold your fire. Starry and Kylina, I need you guys to go and attack it. Okay. Perfect. Oh, and they both rotted immediately. So, perfect! We survived! Somehow. Okay. And immediately, just your right leg and your right foot were scratched by squirrel paws. Okay. So, go ahead and go eat, and then I want you to go and rest. We don't really have a designated, like, hospital of any sort. So we'll just leave that as is. What are you— oh, you're gonna go tame the turkey. Okay. Oh, now you're in minor pain. And soaking wet, so of course everybody's gonna be upset about that. No, 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 I want you to— shoot. Alright, let's set your bed as medical. And I want you to go and rest. And we will have one of our doctors go and take a look at you. Probably Iris, who wandered off. Wow, 18% chance. Good job. Alright, Ben is playing horseshoes. Could you perchance work on this wall just so we can have that set? Now we're just gonna have these 2 rotten squirrels over here. Iris fired amateurishly at the squirrel with the revolver. Tentatively aimed and fired. Bullet passed within a meter. And apparently Kylina handled her club reluctantly, slamming the squirrel in her left ear. And apparently destroyed the head. Okay. And cut off the head. Okay. I guess everybody just went straight for headshots. These poor squirrels. Iris, can you go and tend to her? Or just— She is bleeding. It's a small amount, but she is bleeding. No, not the good meds for a squirrel bite. Get out of here. So we'll have to reset that after this and make it so that they're, you know, better meds again, but it doesn't make any sense to set it for the really good meds. We only did that for the plague, because unfortunately nobody was going to survive the plague. Oh, and Iris is washing Kylina. But there we go, and now Ben, it looks like, is washing. Good, and so now this wall is done, so we know we have this little bit, and then these, and then that should be all set. And then we should be done pretty much building here. But good, so we have some simple meals. I was like, why is Peso sleeping in there? I never under-restricted him. Oh, let's set to home instead. What have you been eating? What do you eat? Raw meat, corpses, meals, processed foods, and kibble. So I'm assuming he's probably been eating our meals. That's okay. Yeah, let's speed it up a little. So good, that was a little bit of a random throwing from Randy, but not too bad. I do want this closed off so the donkeys will stop going in here. Iris sees Donkey 1 sharply and barked a command. Donkey 1 has accepted and joined Iris's community. Iris directed Donkey 2 back towards the community. Donkey 2 is accepted and joined. Okay. Oh, and now we can unset that as medical. And we can assign that back to Kylina. So perfect. Good. The scratches are fixed. So going back to some mining. First one up. Why didn't you go and eat food? Why did you immediately go? Huh, okay. Unsightly environment. This place is kind of unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at all this. I'm sorry. So let's see. It looks like there is 2 spots over here that are walled in. I would like to try and break into those. There might be anything useful in there, or we could get destroyed, not sure which. But we could always see. We'll have to definitely have everybody suited up in case there's any kind of issues. But I said that to be mined. There we go. Oh, and that's uranium ore. I don't think we'll be able to carry that with us. Okay. For some reason that quest still has not popped. We've already been here for looks like 13 days. It normally pops by now, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it. So let's see. So if we have to go south, unfortunately we'll have to head this way over towards Lake Blue Squid and then head down. We're not able to cross any kind of water. But yeah, and then we'd be able to walk down through this desert into this grove and head over towards here. If not, then we can go north, head through the forest, following this road a little bit of a ways up, and go through the Nero Irio range, and then up into this huge range and plateau, and probably up into the ice sheet right here. So we've got a couple of different options, but everybody's waking up. Kylina is still doing her thing. Everybody's just gently getting started for the day. And Ben, it looks like, is working on the rest of the spike traps. Good, good. And let's set the rest of these to be harvested. This should be enough space in this cooler, at least for these. I try and have at least a, like, 6x6-ish per person. Whether that's food or what have you. And then we can supplement with any kind of, like, meat along the way, or berries that we could forage. Good, so now we'll have this all set up. I can't remember what we were putting over here. I think one of these was going to be a rec room. Oh, and a psychic soothe, so every male colonist smiles with content. So, looks like Ben is going to be the only one happy. Good job, Ben. You worked so hard. So, okay, and then the donkeys are still doing good. What are you... Oh, fixing the steel gate. Apparently it got hurt. I wonder, did it get shot by the two of them? And there goes Ben off to hunt one of the rabbits again. I would like to see this happen in real time. Good job, Ben. Ben, I think you have to get a little bit closer. That thing is going to run off the map. Why is there so many dead squirrels everywhere? Come on, Ben. I believe in you. Nope. This is thankfully also going to train his shooting. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that he's very slow at this. Let's see how he's doing. The log. Apparently the bolt-action rifle bullet was blown off course. Ah, perfect. Ben aimed and fired at the hare with his bolt-action rifle. The hare's neck and body was pierced into pieces, and a missing neck caused the hare to die. So, whoops. I guess we obliterated that little bunny. But good, now we can eat it, but also use its skins for us to sleep. That's mainly what I wanted it for. Let's see, we do have some bird skin. I suppose we could switch one of these over to it. Can we make one out of bird skin? Let's see. Oh, we can. Perfect. So let's set one for Iris. Oh, and he just dropped the bunny right there. Oh, it's a dumping stockpile. Whoops. So, disallow fresh. Starry, can you... Okay, so she's cooking anyway. So she'll eventually go and take care of that rabbit, even though it is missing 27% of it. Oh, and at some point something bit off the tail. Huh, okay. But yeah, one shot, killed it. So, there we go. Okay, pen needed, we know that. Oh, the donkey somehow got unroped, so... Iris should eventually go and rope it back in anyway. Oh, and he is hunting again, and that rabbit is getting butchered. Alright, let's set this to Iris. And remove that. How's this rabbit going? Oh, that's the raccoon. Okay. Okay, aimed and fired, but missed. Timidly shot. Shot at. Come on, Ben. We believe in you. You can do this. Nope. Fired at it with the bolt-action rifle, but the bolt-action rifle bullet missed. Oh, that rat died. Looks like the fox went ahead and killed it. Let's set that to get picked up by Iris to be butchered. Or sorry, Starry. Come on, Ben. Oh, Kylita spoke about crazy pelicans with Ben. Okay. Alright, missed that one too. Come on, Ben. Come on. 2 hunts in 1 day, you can do it. It's only 1,600 hours. Oh geez, and there's 97 degrees outside. Oh, and then the fox died. What killed it? Oh, the timber wolf apparently destroyed that fox. So let's set that also to get butchered. Instead of cooking, could you go and butcher those 2 for me before something else comes by and eats it? Alright, are you still chasing this thing across the map? Yep. Alright, Ben. Come on, Ben. Come on. Nope. Come on, Ben. Nope. Narrowly missed the raccoon. Alright. I don't know what you're looking at, but it was not that. Missed by a small margin. Oh, come on. That literally hit its butt. Come on. Get your shooting. Come on. Boy, you were slow. Nope. Okay, so what he's gonna argue with that for a little bit. Okay, butchering the rat. Did you already butcher the fox as well? No, haven't even gone for it yet. It's quite far, to be fair. Iris, I don't think will do any of that. Nope, she won't do any kind of hauling. Let's have Kylina actually haul that for us. Just so Starry doesn't have to walk all that way. Iris, can you... Why can't you rope the thing to it now? Alright, Ben, after... Oh, we have no wood. Can we make that out of steel? Let's see. Pen, marker... Pen, marker? Pen, marker. Yeah, let's do steel instead. So now we have plenty of that. Can you work on that afterwards just so our donkey doesn't run away for forever? Iris worked very hard for that donkey. I'd like to keep it. I don't know why my chair's been so creaky. Okay, Kylina's bringing in... Oh! The Timber Wolf is hurt? Oh, death in 19 hours. So I guess that red fox really got to it. So we could try and heal it. I mean, she can't tame it anyway. The best we could do would be to lock it up. And then I guess practice taming with it. But at that point, then it'll just turn around and eat us eventually. So I think I'd like to just let it die and then we'll take it in and butcher it. Just unfortunate. Oh, and there's a bunny over here. Oh, I guess the timber wolf had killed a bunny over here and tore it to pieces? Yeah, apparently tore the hair, nipping her body. So that bunny is long since dead. Okay. Kylina has a minor break risk. Because darkness, unsightly environment, and drowsy. Okay, now Iris is going to eat, and then presumably afterwards going to bed. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, and Iris has gotten food poisoning from the dirty cooking area. Which is true, it is a little dirty over here. Oh, a shack of goods. So we are getting quests, it's just not what we needed. Oh! An auto cleaner and a power claw. Let's see. Let's jump to the item stash. That is actually very close. So if we leave within 27 days, we could actually go over here, grab the stuff, and then continue on our way. So that is definitely something that we could do. So I won't get rid of the quest just yet. But I don't think we'd go out of our way just for an auto cleaner. We can make one of those eventually if we can. Okay, looks like we have wind back up. So we'll have power again. Okay, Iris, I hate to say this because you're probably going to be very sick and throwing up everywhere, but afterwards can you go and rope that donkey? But let's actually cancel some of this mining. That's plenty of steel, at least for now. Can actually cancel these two. to continue the fence. Okay, Iris is very slow, is in intense pain because of major food poisoning. And of course, now it is raining. So, okay. And Starry and Kylina are over here, playing some horseshoes, and spoke about training lemurs. And Ben tried to talk with Starry about talking about his own mining skill. Starry did not respond. Ah, and Starry and Iris chatted about food. Probably not a good thing. Considering that she has terrible food poisoning. Oh, and is now throwing up everywhere. Okay, so now we can get rid of that caravan hitching spot, and now the donkeys will live here. Oh, and Iris is going to the bathroom, and somebody pulled all the waste and then just left it there, so... Good job. Oh, and Iris immediately comes in and throws up all over our chair. So that's the thing that just happened. Can you really quick clean everything here in this room since everybody keeps getting sick? Oh, and Ben is hunting. What are you hunting this time? That raccoon. Oh, and now Kylina has gotten food poisoning from the dirty cooking area. Good job, Starry. So now everybody is going to be very food poisoned and sick. Oh good, and the donkey is going in here and is cleaning up all of the grass that's still left in here, so... Okay, so his shooting is very terrible. I'd actually like to... Oh! Apparently we do not have the game of which actually helps with their shooting, apparently. But the chess table trains intellectual skills. Oh, the billiards table does. Must be placed with standable... There's plenty of room there. Can we place it outside? Oh, apparently we could put it there. Well, there we go. Yeah, so that'll do dexterity play, which helps with shooting. And it wants cloth, wood, and steel. I think we might be able to do that. Alright, Ben. How goes your shooting? Oh, you got a bunny! Good job! Gave up on the raccoon, and is going to go and hunt another one. So let's see. I think that actually raised his shooting up to 7. Let's see, does it say what affects these for the dirty score? Let's toggle beauty display. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's try this one. Okay. Apparently it is very dirty. Can't tell if it's because of the floor. So let's see if we can actually lay a little bit. Probably won't have enough anytime soon. Starry, instead of that, can you actually rip down some more trees so we can finish these couple of last walls? And put in some floor so you'll stop poisoning everyone, please. I'm begging you. Okay, Iris is over here taming a turkey. We can hunt that squirrel. Get his shooting up. Iris is very slow and is probably throwing up everywhere. Okay, and then Ben is hunting this squirrel. You go, Ben. You get that squirrel. Maybe you should just hunt that one. It's right there. Hunt that one. How did you miss? It was like 2 feet from you. Just go work on something else. What? Okay, and Kylina has a major break risk. Recreation deprived. Why don't you go and play? No, stop digging. And intense pain. Why are you still in intense pain? Oh, food poisoning and old gunshot. And sweaty. Can you actually go and hang out in here? And then I'll have to set... What time is it? A little bit extra recreation time for you. You seem to be having a break risk all the time. Where are you moving to? Go back here. It's actually cooler in here. It's only 74. And apparently, because you're having a conniption, let's put some nice floor for you. Can't really do much more than that. Okay, it's your recreation time. Oh, and Ben now has a bedroll. And we can deconstruct that. And then put that back in the corner for him. Okay, so now we only need a bedroll for Starry. And then we can actually take these with us. Much easier for moving than the beds are, even though they're more comfortable. Okay, Starry, you better not get sick. Okay, it's taking you forever to eat. Oh. Visitors have arrived. They are afraid to enter because of no guest beds. Let's refuse visitors until they have guest beds. Just to make things a little bit easier. Oh good, and now she's gonna go and play horseshoe, so that should help. Okay, now just a minor break risk. Apparently, we need more variation in recreation activities, and I need time to enjoy them. This place is really dull. Oh, and is back to a major break risk because soaking wet. I mean, you're the one that went outside. Okay, Ben is starting to work on the billiards table. Good, so there should be enough cloth that we can work on that, and then we'll just need some more wood for it. Okay, Starry is making more meals. Hopefully nobody else gets sick, but we'll see. Good, and here goes Ben. And now going to go and sleep. And Starry as well. Kailina, are you doing better now? Okay, so your recreation is going up. Social interaction. I thought we have a table. Set that as a gathering spot then. So let's see. Repeating the same kind of activity makes it less fun, so variety is necessary. So solitary relaxation and dexterity play. Oh, so is the horseshoe pin? Let's see. Oh good, so the horseshoe pin also is relaxing and also trains shooting skills. So I'm kind of wondering if we should put a chess table instead, just so we can have more than just dexterity play. Oh, Kailina, you're so slow. She's just so sick. But okay, now everybody is going to sleep, and it looks like Iris is over her food poisoning. So, good, good. Currently midnight. The donkeys are wandering around for some reason inside. So, I'm hoping she'll eventually take the donkeys out. But I did want this to be the rec room, but apparently it's just too small. And now that the billiards table is being built, I kind of don't want to reinstall it anywhere. Okay, so it's 60 kilograms. I don't know if we'll be able to take this with us. What can the donkeys hold? Let's see. Does it say? Oh, never mind. The people can ride donkeys to increase the speed. Okay. So we'll be faster, but they can't carry anything. So I wonder if the alpacas, if we'd be able to do those instead. Were we still taming those? Let's see if those are here. Or if they left. Oh, and the timber wolf is down. Currently has blood loss extreme, but looks like those issues have fixed itself. So, let's see, occurred 1 day ago, so potentially the timber wolf may die, but it could come out of it. But yes, so it looks like the alpaca are still here. So hopefully we'll be able to get those. It looks like... yeah, they hold cargo. Does it say what they can haul? That's the amount of wool. Melee DPS. No, I just want to see what their weight carry is. Does not say. Okay. Toxic sensitivity. Trainability. Pack animal, yes. Okay, so it can carry 75, so it literally be an entire alpaca, pretty much for the most part. So not sure if that's really worth it. Oh, and Ben moved his bed. So, okay, so his bedroom is set up. Oh, and now Starry has a bed, so let's reassign that. And remove that. Okay, so everyone else is upset about their awful bedrooms. I really don't want to go giving everybody a floor. But okay, looks like Kylena's doing a little bit better. Let's actually cancel these floors then. I think she's just constantly upset. Not too much that we could do about it. We're not exactly like 5-star hotel level of anything, so. Okay. Iris, can you, after you go to the bathroom, can you remove these donkeys? Oh, and Ben shot a squirrel. Good job. Okay, do we still have a lot of animals set to hunting? A few, so we'll keep those. Let's take off the rat, just so we can eat them. But I think the rest should be okay. Alright, Timberwolf is still down. It looks like it is now sleeping. And looks like is completely healed. So, fortunately we will not get that Timberwolf. Maybe we'll see if another colonist will join us eventually. That we'll be able to. Okay, and no wind today, it looks like. So Starry is going to go out here, and is going to instead... Oh, there's a little bit. And instead is going to work on our plants. Good, good. Okay. Let's set all that to also be harvested. Oh, and botch the harvest. Good job. Good, and Iris is researching. Okay, because there's no need to handle any of the animals right now, it looks like. But good, now the donkeys are in their own pen. Okay, can we set another couple of trees to be chopped? Looks like Peso's been coming in here and just helping himself, so that's okay as long as Peso isn't getting any food poisoning, but we'll see how that goes. But let's turn that back on. Okay, it looks like we have no wood at all for Ben, unfortunately. But Kylena, it looks like, is doing a hell of a lot better. Despite the unsightly environment, recreation unfulfilled, and darkness. Apparently she does not like the horseshoe pit. And let's see. Oh, that's right. So Iris is actually the middle of the children. So it looks like Ben is the grandfather, and then Iris is the daughter. And then the grandson is actually Tiggs, who we did have an option to bring with us, but it looks like he instead joined the Shadow Riflers. Shadow Rifles. Oh, and looks like failed the taming for the turkey. But Iris apparently does not like Kylena. Why? Oh, because she's a psychopath. She has no empathy, the suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. So technically, while Kylena really likes Iris, Kylina hates her. But apparently enjoys Starry because they crash landed together, and has a permanent boost because Ben is her father. So at least she has a couple of friends here. And looks like Ben and Starry are also friends, despite the fact that Starry keeps rebuffing her, who would then be Iris's stepmother, so that'd be kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Ben is just trying to romance everybody that isn't his daughter. So that's kind of interesting. But Iris gabbed about breakfast with Kylina. What riveting. Oh. Ben chatted about hides with Starry. Iris chatted about eating turnips with Starry. Okay. Oh, and Iris called the alpaca to come to her. The alpaca refused. So I guess we're not getting those alpacas anytime soon. Okay, and then Starry is butchering those couple of creatures from Ben. Iris, before you do that, could you actually clean all of this? Including trash and your vomit, apparently? Let's clean the dirt. And yeah, let's pick up the granite chunk. And then you can go and start researching. Oh, and a solar flare. Intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices and should pass in about a day. So there goes that refrigeration. Starry, could you actually focus on the trees for a minute? But let's see, so we can make some tribal wear. We can also make a veil. Oh, smash mechanoid. Oh! I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, smash a dead mechanoid with simple hand tools to salvage usable material. Okay. So the mechanoids are a type of mob slash creature that can come and attack you. You can rip them apart for parts. Usually you need a machining table. I didn't know that you could just use a crafting spot for it, so that's kind of exciting. Oh, and I'm so glad that the game saves. Not like we'd be able to go back and use the save anyway, so... As long as nobody dies, we should be fine. And Kylina is relaxing socially in a dark room. Really does not like darkness. Okay, and then Ben is bringing that. Can you, after that hair is all dropped off, could you work on the billiards table? Just to make Kylina happy. A lot of people like to get pulled over around here. It's apparently a high crash area. Okay, and everybody is starting to take the food. Now we've actually got a couple of days worth of food. Looks like we have 11 full bars worth of food in storage, so we have about 2 days worth of food. Which is good. We had eaten through a lot of our stocks when Starry was down for like 5 days straight. Alright, and Kylina is stargazing literally in the middle of a construction zone, so good job. Oh, and Ben is upset because rebuffed by Kylina and rebuffed by Starry. I wonder if we should make him a night owl just so he won't see any of them, so he'll stop trying to hit on them, but I don't know if that'll work very well. But thankfully the— oh. I was about to say the Psychic Soothe is helping that. Never mind. Just ate my words. But he likes it because he has an awful bedroom. What timing? What impeccable timing. Let's see, what is the comfort for these? Surgery success. Chance factor is only 71. Comfort. Okay, 0.76. So, not great, but definitely helpful. Oh, and instead of sleeping, went to go and continue mining. Oh, because of the passion for work. Okay. That's what you want to do. Alright, good job, Ben. Okay, Starry also has some basic familiarity with shooting and has a plus in it. Iris does as well. Starry unfortunately has a steel longsword. Okay. Doesn't look like it has a debuff for being in the rain. Oh, but the recreation power is 161. Let's see, the horseshoe pin is only 100. So, okay. Right, let's fast forward through sleeping, because even Kylina now is going to sleep. Oh, and the solar flares ended. So now they won't be in darkness anymore. If it was a little colder and not as warm inside, I'd say it might be worthwhile to put torches down for them. But unfortunately, it's really hot. So, I wonder if we should... yeah. We'll kick out Kylina, put her bedroll actually in this room. And then we can place these tables here. Let's flip that. And we can reinstall that one to go there. Oh, and looks like we need water to go back in here. But okay, Iris wakes up, goes to grab some food, and immediately starts researching. Good. Can you actually... too heavy. We'll never do hauling. I thought you did do hauling. Oh, that's right, you have everything that you can't do. So, next person that wakes up, instead we'll have them haul that out, just so it'll be out of the way. But yeah, so we're doing good on research. We're maybe close to halfway through. And then we could probably see about doing pemmican after, which is about the same amount of time anyway. I wonder if we'd be able to take the research bench with us. How heavy is it? 20 kilograms, so potentially. I'm not too worried about the tables. going now? Oh, going to Cloud Watch. Good. Apparently the environment is very ugly. Is that actually because of... No, it's not because of the rocks. Okay, it's just because of some of the general rubble that we have. Oh, that was the wrong one. No, we want to see zones. Okay, Starry, after you've used that, wash your hands. And then can you... Oh, you also don't do hauling. Okay, never mind. Okay. Ben, would you actually wash there, and then can you refill that, and then can you haul that out? And Kylina, can you actually clear all of this rubble that everybody's upset with? Everybody seems upset about all of this gross room, so... Fortunately, cleaning is very low on our priorities, and we don't really have anyone that's dedicated to cleaning, so... Okay, so we'll set that, and then Starry's over here, harvesting some more. Ben... Oh, Iris now has another turkey. Great. So we can slaughter that as well. Ben, for some reason, is upset. Oh, rebuffed by everybody. And Recreation starved. Okay. Still working on cleaning. There's a little bit more rubble here. Is that part of our home? No, that's not. Okay, so we'll keep cleaning all of that. Oh, and the turkey's dead. Perfect. And then clean the blood of the turkey. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep cleaning. There seems to be quite a bit that's just piled up over time. Bedroll is no longer... Oh, because it's getting moved. Clean the dirt. Is there anything else in here? Nope, so... over there. Okay. So that should be the majority of the cleaning. Just so everybody will be a little bit happier that they're not like, oh, this place is dirty. Good, so let's reset this to Kylina. So now this will be her room. But then we'll place the dining room over there. And let's reinstall that there. Okay, minor break risk. That's Ben. Keeps getting rebuffed by everybody. And now is moving all of the chairs. But is apparently comfortable. I've been comfortable recently. Good. Oh. And now... What? Kylina flirted with Ben by telling a tale about bitter foods. Ben turned his back. Okay. So, Ben, you were getting rebuffed, and now you're getting flirted with, but then you're... What? Okay. So now... Oh, now Kylina's gonna be upset because I tried to create a romance, but I got the cold shoulder. Feels bad, man. Alright. Let's see, can we see the entire room? No. Is it this one? No. Oh, because we had toggled that off. Okay, that's roofs. I just want to see entire rooms. I think it's a beauty display, fertility, terrain, room. Okay. Okay, so this isn't considered a room. So this is just a room. This is Kylina's bedroom. Apparently it's very dirty. Dining room. Ben's. Room. Public bathroom. Room. Starry's bedroom. Room. Iris's bedroom. And then room. Okay, and then this is a workshop, and then this is a kitchen. So apparently just everything is fairly dirty. Not much that we could do about that. Okay, Ben is going out to hunt a raccoon. And Starry is currently sweaty. Can we actually reinstall this? Yes. So we'll put this here in the dining room instead of in this little storeroom type of thing. But then I want to actually place a little sleeping spot just for medical. Good, and Iris is continuing to research, and Starry is continuing to cook. Okay, so we don't need any wood now, which is good. Okay, Ben, how are you doing? Oh, good, he did get the raccoon. Okay. So we still do not have this quest for a ship to the stars. Kind of curious. Wonder why that's not popping up. Let's see. Ship. Whoops. Ship to... not ship. Ship to the stars. Rimworld. Here we go. Let's see. It doesn't say when you're supposed to get the quest. Okay, here's the Rimworld wiki. Let's see. It says after a short time, the game will present a message that a friendly AI has offered you passage in a spaceship. That's weird. Oh. It's very strange. We've already been here for quite a while. I don't understand why it still hasn't popped. Huh, okay. But yeah, it looks like everybody is winding down for the day. Very slowly. Kylina is still mining everything under the sun. I don't think we need that much steel. Don't think there's really anything else that we had to build. Okay, but Iris is relaxing socially despite the fact not getting anything from social benefits, but okay. And Starry is sleeping, and Ben is also sleeping. Let's go ahead and speed up through the night. But yeah, so we're getting somewhere. So there's no construction left that really needs to be done for the most part. Now it's just waiting for this stupid quest. I wonder if we need to... Well, we're also completely neutral with everyone. We don't have anyone that likes us, so we don't really have a friendly AI. So I think that might be it. So I'm not sure why we're completely neutral. Let's see, is permanently hostile. Natural goodwill range, natural enemy. Huh, okay. Oh, whoops, too fast. Okay, so it's currently raining today. Starry is working on some of our food. And the donkeys are attempting to procreate. So maybe we won't have to tame anymore. Maybe we'll just get donkeys. But we should probably get at least 2 more just so we'll be faster. Oh, and perfect. Donkey 2 is currently pregnant. Okay. Iris is working on taming this turkey. Okay, so we have nothing else set to hunt. Okay, I guess we can't. Let's see what we can tame. We could tame the rats. We could tame another turkey. Oh, good. So now we did get that turkey. Alright. Good. Slaughter. I'm so sorry, turkey. I really am. Let's see. Okay, so that warg did get back up. Oh, and ate a deer, it looks like. Right? Was this the same one? No, that's a different warg. So is that warg over here then? Did it die? Isn't it somewhere around over here? Or wait, that was a timber wolf. Never mind, hold on. Timber wolf. Nope, so it did get back up. But it looks like is still forever in pain. Has a permanent scratch scar over the right eye and has a scratch scar over the rear right leg. Oh, and now is taming this turkey over here. And did we kill that turkey already? Yes, we did. Good, good food. Okay, attempts to train the turkey. Iris tried to bring the turkey under control, and the turkey refused. Iris showed a relaxed attitude. Iris approached the turkey while whispering to herself about liberalism. Iris gently hummed a song at the turkey. Okay. Oh, Kylina made a joke about practicing with knuckle dusters to Ben. Kylina chatted about cute animals with Ben. Ben chatted about poker with Kylina. And Starry and Kylina chatted about using hammers. This Rimworld is extremely exciting. There's definitely always something going on, apparently. Okay. Starry's going out to work on our crops again. And Ben apparently is the one researching. Good, because that actually gives some time for Iris to go around taming. And apparently she failed at taming a rat. Good job. Iris approached the rat while whispering to herself about dualism. Iris made shushing noises at the rat. Iris approached the rat while whispering to herself about training crabs. Iris seized the rat sharply and barked a command. The rat refused. Is that actually how people tame things? Like, do you just randomly shout things at it and try and take it with you? Is that really what it does? Like, I know it's been some, like, 20,000 years since we domesticated dogs, but is that what we did? We just shouted at them until they came? What in the world? Okay. Alright, Kylina is bringing in yet more steel. Where are you mining now? Where's there more steel? But that warg is a little bit close, so we're gonna have to watch it, make sure it doesn't attack our donkeys or anything, or any of us, frankly. Looks like it killed that doe recently, so we should be okay. Okay, we did bring that in so we could butcher it too, so good. We can eat that for food. Oh, that's the road. Okay, so pack dirt. Oh, these donkeys are 18. How long do they live for? Does it say? Life expectancy is 24, so we probably won't have them for much longer. This one is 10. Iris, why didn't you just use the gate? Okay. Please go train these alpaca. Please. I hope they don't leave soon. I'd really, really like them as pack animals. Okay, but Kylina is doing her recreation, since she seems to always be at odds, so I gave her additional compared to everybody else. And Starry is going back to work, and is going to work on making more meals for us. Should hit 20 here pretty soon, and then can go back to work outside as opposed to cooking. And perfect. I'm gonna go and harvest the trees. Okay. Now that we don't have our dining stuff in here, we can actually go ahead and expand this. And Ben is going to go and haul some of the wood that is sitting outside. Oh good, now we have an alpaca. So if anybody would like to be named after, or be excuse me, if anyone would like to name an alpaca for themselves, please let me know, and I will make you an alpaca. And for some reason we just have 18 limestone blocks over here. I might have set that to get undone at one point. But okay, looks like we're starting to wind down a little bit for the night. And I do have a mod to increase stacks because I'd rather have 750 steel in one stack as opposed to 75 in one stack, so. And bringing in the alpaca, who's now going to live with the donkeys. And is currently 7 years old. Okay. Is this one okay, so we're gonna have 2 male alpacas. Unfortunately, they won't procreate. But... good, so we'll have an pack animal for us. Okay, looks like we need to start sowing the daylilies out here again. They seem to be eating all of them. What else is out in the wildlife? So there's the warg. Unfortunately, we cannot tame that. Oh! Rare thrombos! Okay, a small herd of thrombos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. So they'll leave in a couple of days. Unfortunately, even at max, I don't think we'll be able to get the 2 of them. Even if we had inspired, you know, animal handling or anything like that, we would not be able to get them, so. Unfortunate, but pretty. And very, 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 very dangerous and deadly. So. Okay. So everybody has gone to bed, it looks like. So let's take a look. So there is that item stash. We could go over there, that's not too much out of the way. So we could head over there. Power Claw really isn't going to do much for us, but the auto cleaner would. So I don't know if it would be worth it. And it seems like there's an unknown threat. So. Looks like we're going to have to make friends with the other factions. Let's see. Factions, okay. Not sure why everybody is neutral. There's usually one that really likes you. I think it was supposed to be this one, the Civil Outlander Union. I think I might have set it where they're not permanently your friend. So we will have to make friends with them, it looks like. These people have lived here for decades and centuries and have lost most of the technology that brought them to this world. They usually work with simple machinery and defend themselves with advanced gunpowder weapons. They are concerned with the practical matters of trade, trust, and survival. This particular group holds civil behavior in high regard. Because I don't think if we made friends with the treaty, the gentle tribe, that they'd be able to let us know about the ship. Okay. This particular group has a streak of barbarity to them. So we could potentially make friends with them as well. Okay, and the Alliance. These people have been here for a very long time, same thing. Despite their apparent technological weakness, the tribals can be dangerous enemies and valuable friends because of their skill with low-tech warfare, their numbers, and their hardiness. This particular tribe values warlike dominance. It may be difficult to turn them into an ally. And then these ones... This is a particular tribe that is driven by a blood and honor culture. You will not be able to ally with them at all. And same thing with this one as well. Oh, their technology level depends mostly on who they've managed to steal from recently. Mostly they carry gunpowder weapons, though some prefer to stab victims at close range. Okay. But they're a pirate gang. We cannot make friends with them whatsoever. So. But yeah, let's speed through a little bit. Okay, so our wind turbine is not blocked by anything just yet. Okay, and we're getting there for the packaged survival meals, and then we'll do pemmican afterwards. And we'll have to see what we need for the packaged survival meals, but I'd rather just make those as opposed to any of these simple meals. They won't get any buffs from them, but then they won't go bad either. Alright, and Iris is the first one to get up. And she's going to take her turn researching instead. But yeah, if you're there, let me know if you'd like to have any one of these colonists or animals named after you. Okay, and then Kylina gets up, goes to use the bathroom. I don't know why she keeps rebuffing Ben. You kept going after Ben. Oh. And apparently they don't like each other. Oh, because they walked in on each other. Never mind. But they shared a word about breakfast. So they're upset because they had to poop next to each other. So yeah, embarrassed, walked in. Someone walked in on me while I was using the toilet. I mean, to be fair, you guys walked in on each other. So I wonder if we should actually separate that, just so they won't always be upset. We do have a little bit of wood that we could probably spare, so let's see if we can arrange that. Doesn't happen that frequently. But when it does, they're really upset. So we'll move that over. Oh, let's move that so they're not. So cancel that door. And cancel that door. And then we'll deconstruct that door. And place a wall there instead. Go, Ben, go! Okay, and Kylina's going around and hauling everything for us. Thank you. Okay, good. And now this little spot will be set, so now they won't walk in on each other anymore. Good. Ben, where are you going? Oh, going to gather steel. Where is this steel? Oh. It was just here. This is like, where do they keep getting this? But okay, so we're grabbing the steel. And where did Iris go? She's just eating out in the field. Trying to tame some rats. Is there anything else that we can tame? Nope, still can't get the bunny. Oh, here's another rat. Maybe a squirrel? Nope. Oh, apparently her animal handling has gone up now to 5, so there we go. So, it'll take us quite a while. Okay, can't get the boom rat. Looks like a majority of everything requires a 7 or above. Oh, we could do the does and the rams. Let's do that. Okay, but not... Okay, so just the ibex, but not like the deer. Requires attendant animals. That's not happening. Okay, failed at taming this turkey, it looks like. Let's see what you guys talked about. Iris shouted a command at the turkey and the turkey refused. I would have refused too. Okay. So she's gonna go and grab all that corn that we've been harvesting. And Ben is instead researching. So it's actually kind of nice having a secondary researcher. And looks like we're actually getting some power. And we do absolutely need batteries. I think after the food is done that then we could work on batteries, just so we could store the wind and not lose our power each night when there is no wind. Okay, looks like Kylina is just going to continue hauling a bunch of things for us. Let's actually set for some of these rocks in here to be hauled away. We have quite a few that are just scattered around the base. So that probably means that we'll need to expand this. This will also be helpful, not so much for us, but during raids. Let's set these ones to be hauled, and this one. Good, so we're slowly starting to clean up. This is actually starting to look more like an actual house. As opposed to one little tiny room that we took over of steel walls. Okay, and Ben is burning our sludge. Good. And looks like he's also going to haul for us. Okay, and Iris is taming. And failing pretty badly with this rat. Oh, and that's right, the donkey is pregnant, so it's 1 of the 7 days. I'd rather have multiple donkeys in case somebody else joins us. Plus, I don't think we'd be able to ride the baby donkey just yet. Oh, good. So now we have the rat. Alright, let's slaughter the rat. It's currently unrestricted. Can you head home? Okay, good. So he's slowly making his way home, where we will slit his throat and then skin him and eat him. Okay, and then it's going to work on taming these. And looks like Ben is helping to haul. I suppose once everything is done hauling, should head over and start working on all of the research again. Oh good, so now we have another donkey, so this is donkey number 3. That's good because now her animals is currently 5. I suppose we could also set Ben to also handle... Oh! What? So, wait. So, has a burning passion for animals, is an employable professional, but because he's a headjack addict, is incapable of animals. What? Alright. That's a new one. Okay. I didn't know that could actually happen. But okay, the rat's dead. So, rat's gone. That's fine. Okay, how are we doing with research? So 362 out of 500. Maybe a couple more days and then that'll be done. I wonder if we should turn this into like a hospitality section, just so we'll have some guest beds. They can come and help us. Maybe we can make friends with them. But they do get sad if there isn't enough like separate spaces for them. So I kind of don't want to put them in a barracks type of situation. That actually does more damage. But good, so we're sowing the daylilies over here. Good, because they will start eating all of this plant matter. Oh, and the Thrombos are hanging out at our doorstep. Literally. Hopefully nothing tries to attack them. They're just so pretty. Like, I really want one. Okay, looks like Kylena's going around and cleaning. Good. And apparently that's part of her recreation? Oh, her recreation is fully satisfied, so. And Starry in the rain is working at the billiards table. Oh, and now we have another donkey, so that's donkey number 4. So if anyone would like to be a donkey, we have plenty. Just let me know. I'll name a donkey after you. Okay, and then Ben is eating, and Kylena is playing billiards with Starry. And they exchanged a word. Commented about fighting crocodiles. Starry gabbed about fine meals. And they chatted about cards. Alright. Okay. Oh, Ben made a contemptuous remark about Kylena's shooting skills. Ooh, looks like there's trouble. Looks like now they really hate each other. Ben apparently still likes her. What drama. But good, so it is 2300 hours. Everybody should be starting to get to bed. And the rain stopped. Oh, and the Thrombo is just gonna sleep in our brambles? I don't know how that's comfortable, but okay. Guess just wants to hang out with the donkeys and single alpaca. So did that other alpaca leave then? No, it's still here. Okay. Dangerously close to the edge of the map, but we should be able to keep it around. Okay, let's see if there's any dead animals that we can butcher. There's the warg, taking a sleep. There's a tortoise. Those things will tear you up. Let's see, anything? Oh, and there's a turkey that we can tame. Oh, and somebody put a really crooked bridge through here. Okay. There's a fox. Does not look like there's anything. Oh, and that is that the existing timber wolf? No, that's a different one. Okay. So it looks like we have quite a lot of predators, so we're gonna have to be careful. And the Thrombos. So good. Kylena woke up and is going to enjoy some meals. And here comes Starry. It seems like these two are our earlier risers. Oh, blocked drain. So how do we fix that? Ooh, I hope that's not gonna go spewing things now. Kylina, are you gonna do it? Yes. Okay, so it looks like it's just a basic unclogging. Perfect. Good, and it's gonna completely clean for us too. And Peso, it looks like, has just been eating our raw meat, so whoops. Oh, there it all goes. Okay. Good, as long as it's eating somehow. Oh, and we still can't tame this stupid squirrel. Good, and we're getting some daylilies over here for these guys so they can start eating again. Looks like they pretty much cleared out the majority of the grass that we had. Oh, and Kylina's burning some shit. Let's shrink that and remove that little bit so it's easier for them to walk. But good, we're looking a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner than we were. Oh, is that now part of our home zone? Okay, let's just add that little bit then. Just so we can clear that. Mark this too. Just in case if there's any fire. Then we don't have to deal with it then. Kylina just pushes Starry. Oh, group of travelers from the treaty are passing by. Okay. Let's see, so we have Vassallo the Brave, we have Rotrera, Louisa, and White. Extremely low expectations. And an optimist. Oh, and one of the does is dead. What killed it? Oh, the timber wolf. Oh, looks like the timber wolf and the ibex doe like really went at it too. And Iris is going to eat outside and is going to be upset because she ate without a table. Yep, ate without table. And Starry is going to go and butcher that doe for us. I wonder if we should just start heading north, or I wonder if the quest would automatically switch to the other side because we're that closer. Like, I'd hate to have that happen. I suppose what we could do to help is we could start making a couple of guest bedrooms. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Try it. Let's plan it out. So, if we extended this here, I'm sure we'd probably have to make them a bathroom too. Let's see. So if we did rooms like this, maybe? Be kind of cramped. Let's remove that bit. Wonder if we could do that. No, I'm really not liking the hallway idea. Ooh, ancient danger. As Iris draws near the wall, she gets a ping thinking that this is very dangerous. So, at some point I would like to break in here and see what's here. Unfortunately right now, we are not equipped for that. So we could do it eventually before we leave. Okay. Let's remove these plans. I'm not liking that. Let's instead move that hallway idea to here-ish. Then we can do the little rooms for them. Do one here. Because then we can set little bathrooms here, I think. How did I have that? Screwed that up, let's see. No, that won't be enough because then we can't put a door over there, so let's try that. Oh, and the other donkey is now pregnant. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So let's do structure and wooden wall. This is going to take a lot of wood. Okay. And then we're going to have to set for all of this to be hauled and for these and these couple. And then we need doors. Oh. No. Want to flip it. Okay. I don't want to place. You know what? We're just gonna do that. There we go. And then I think we'll just have the bathrooms over here, just the toilet and the hand washing spot. Actually, we could probably just put the hand washing spot right here. So let's do that. So hygiene. Yeah, we're doing fine with steel. What do we have right now? Okay, so we have 2,000 steel. So let's set a couple of steel things. There we go. Oh, we could do irrigation sprinkler. Huh. Hot water tank, electric pump. I don't think we'll stay long enough in order to be able to do some of this. Simple shower. Requires water from water towers. Okay, we're not going to be able to do most of that. Ooh, a bath mat. Oh, increases room cleanliness. That'd be nice. Okay. How much leather do we have? Let's take a look at that. Because they are going to need some beds. Looks like we have a lot of cloth. Okay. So it looks like we have 100 light leather, and it takes... Let's see. Okay, 80... Oh, 40 light leather. Okay. So we could do 2. And then we have 1 bird skin. And 1 plain leather. Great. And then we'll have to give them wooden floors so they're happy. And let's place them in our rooms as well. Ben doesn't need that. Okay. So let's order for some more wood chopping to happen. Apparently those are not big enough just yet. Let's set a couple of those. Okay. Good. So we'll start that, and then we can start letting in some guests. Try and get some money and things from them. They'll usually leave little gifts and things for staying too, which is nice. Good, and we're already starting to drop off some of the steel. Oh, and Kylina can also chop down trees. Okay, perfect. Is she good at it? No. Oops. That's fine. Still better than Ben. Now we have a lot of donkeys. Oops. Ooh, some more rats we can tame. Okay, so still 5. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a passion for it, so it's going to be slow. Very slow. Ben, where are you stargazing? Oh, went all the way over here. And a rat died. Oh, a lynx killed it. Tried to tame it a couple of times, it looks like. Ah, yes. I, too, when I want to stargaze, lay next to some slate outcroppings. What? Oh, good, he's bringing in the rat. Wonder if we should do a couple of dining chairs for them. Just so there's things in their rooms. They won't be as sad. Okay. But everybody's gone to sleep. Currently 11 o'clock at night. Good, and now we have several donkeys. Oh, we should probably make them little sleeping spots just so they could sleep somewhere in particular. Let's see. 5 and 6. Perfect. So now they'll all sleep here. Especially because it has a thin rock roof. And we should be able to build them one here. Good. Okay. Alright, and Iris for some reason is the first one to wake up. And immediately goes over here and starts using this one. No, let's set that one for not colonists. And set this one for not guests. Have that one female and this one male. Whoops, no unisex for that room. Oh, there we go. Ship to the stars. Okay. A friendly AI from your past. Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Child Whitestone will take you off this Rimworld and to the stars. Okay, looks like so it would be going to the south. So, wow, that is deep in the south. Past the Dead Baboon Flats. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's some hostile peoples over in that area. Alright, looks like we're going to be going south. So, let's see. So, if we were to head there, straight, it would take us approximately 16 days. Because, yeah, we would have to go all the way around. So I'm wondering if it would actually be easier to take... Let's clear the waypoint. So if we went from here to maybe here next to like Blue Squid. Okay, so maybe 3 days. Wonder if we could set to another spot. Maybe here, also along the road. Okay, so 5 days away. Okay, that might be okay. So if we could do probably like 5 days away each time, I think that'd be okay. So actually, if we're gonna get that, kind of want to not set this until we move to the next place. I think we might have to wait until next spring just so we can get our research going. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to produce some heaters and some vents. So if we so we might have to do a heater in this room. And do maybe a heater in this room that we'd be able to do. Oh, and we have a rat. But we'd be able to do some vents heading out this way. Oh, did I do regular vents or over the wall? No. Cancel. Cancel and cancel. Huh. Yeah, let's do some over-the-wall vents. I think we're definitely gonna have to stay here for the winter. You know, I was asking Critter about this yesterday, because I was just reminded of this because somebody went by blaring their music. When did it become cool to do that again? Like, who decided that? Okay. So that means we're gonna need quite a few vents. Did I put double the amount of vents here? Yeah. Did I do that there as well? No, we're good. Okay. So that means we'll have to place... Oh, turn that off. How do I turn that off? There we go. We'll have to place a heater over here and potentially continue our power to go that way. I'd say let's give them some ceiling fans, but I don't think anybody's going to be staying here throughout the rest of the summer. So. But good, so Kylina is helping and hauling components and steel to all of these spaces, so Ben's going to be working for quite a while. Can I actually have you focus on the bedrolls first? And Ben, for some reason, is doing all of the chairs first. Can you go and work on some of these vents really quick? Oh, and we've lost power. There's just not a lot of wind right now. And we have no batteries, so... Okay, that also means that then we're going to have to do some sort of nutrition for the donkeys. Wonder if we should be making some kibble. Let's do until... let's do 1,000 kibble. I think that should be enough to get through the winter, maybe? So then we'll have to have a stockpile zone of kibble. So clear all and allow kibble only. And I suppose we can also up some of the simple meals. I think we could do 25. Oh, that's right, we have a rat. Let's kill it. Forgot we got that rat. Oh, I also really want to slaughter this fennec fox. Because they are oh. Just eat the fox. There's really no point to it. Okay, let's turn that off. And turn that off. It's too hot right now. But there we go, so we'll have some heaters. At least for now. Oh, there's a spider at my window. I keep seeing something go in between the little slats in the blinds, and I'm like, what in the hell? Okay, and now the rat is dead. Sorry, rat. Good, so we're starting to put some places for the guests. Oh, a bulk goods trader from the Wayne People's Nation is approaching. So we'll have to see what they have. Ooh, looks like they have pigs. Wish we could purchase their muffalo instead. Who's good at talking? Iris is. So once they get closer, I'll send her to go and talk to them. But looks like she's currently going to tame a turkey. So we could probably actually send Starry instead. Oh, and cargo pods. So let's see what they have. Oh, pemmican, perfect. Oh, and there is a dead squirrel as well. What ate you? Oh, a red fox. Okay. Kylina, can you actually haul this pemmican? And then haul this squirrel. Okay, Starry, can you go and talk with Migor? A teacher. He's educated in liberal arts and taught at a public school. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, they will purchase our donkeys. So they have very expensive pigs, which would be nice for food. No, let's not get rid of our kibble. I thought they were selling kibble. Never mind. Looks like they have chocolate. They have a bunch of meat. Ooh, some agave fruit. Let's see. Chem fuel, neutroamine. Unfortunately, we can't use a lot of this just yet. They'll take a lot of our extra skin, though, so let's take the fox fur. We don't really need that. Okay, that should be everything after those bed rolls. Ooh, a synthread duster. Cloth veil. Some Turks, which would be nice for cold weather. Ooh, some plate armor. Okay, that's kind of expensive. Is there other things that we could sell? Looks like we can give them some steel. Oh wait, that's their steel. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, and they're selling some doormats and a table. So let's see, if we remove 800, okay, that'll give us some more money. So we could still remove some of the steel that's still around. Looks like they'll take our corn. These wool Turks would be kind of nice. We do have plenty of cloth, so we can actually turn all of that into clothing instead. I kind of like the smoke pop pack. This one's excellent. How much is that? It's just a little bit more. Okay. Let's grab that. Ooh, pain shock threshold +5. Let's actually give that to Starry, actually, because she is a wimp. Ooh, or the wooden war mask. Let's do that. Because that's a +10, so that might actually cancel out some of her pain shock. We haven't researched turrets yet. It's going to be quite a while before we can. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we could do that. So let's accept that. And then, can you go and wear that war mask? And put on the smoke pop pack. Oh, apparently that removes your helmet. Can we give that to somebody else instead? Let's give that to Ben. Well, because your pain shock threshold will now be at -50%, so maybe you'll be able to withstand one more hit, but we'll see. Okay, so now Ben is wearing that steel helmet. Okay, and Iris is now going to go and research for some reason. Shout out to this guy named Star Pig. Everyone else is like, Lucia, Vicky, Dan, Star Pig! What in the heck? Okay. And Kylina is dropping off all of that pemmican. Good, so 209 pemmican. That's kind of nice. So we can use that once we start heading south. But yeah, I think next year would probably be our best bet. Oh, and one of the turkeys is dead. And let's try taming that turkey instead. How is her animal handling? Is that any better now? Nope, still 5. Alright, looks like Starry is working on a couple more meals. And Peso, it looks like, is going to bed. And Iris is going to go and eat. And Starry's going to bed. Just made one meal and then left. Good, so it looks like everybody is going to head off to bed, so let's go ahead and speed up a little. So we definitely need some more wood. And it looks like we need to expand the zone. Just so they could take the hauled rocks somewhere. Good, so we're definitely getting somewhere, so this will be a little bit bigger. Hopefully we won't get more than 4 guests, because they will get sad. Unless we want to try and build them some actual beds, at least just for temporary sake. Good, we'll start stockpiling some kibble. I wonder if we remove it from the home area, if the fennec fox won't eat it. Yeah, let's just remove this whole room. Oh, an eclipse! Okay, thankfully we do not have any kind of solar power, so it'll just be dark for a little bit. But okay, so Ben wakes up, does his usual morning routine. And goes back to building the dining chair for some reason. Can you... Oh, we have no wood. Okay. Let's see if we can designate a couple more things to be chopped. Excuse me, I had a cough. Oh, and we're still going fast. Whoops, okay. Starry, instead of cooking some more meals, despite the fact that we need them, could you actually work on some of these trees for him? He seems to be absolutely terrible at it. I wonder if it would make sense to replace some of these walls for steel as well. Maybe just a couple of spots. So let's do replace with steel. This will help us in case of a fire. We'll do some of our more, you know, important rooms. So if there's any kind of attack, none of this will come down. Oh, and there goes the trade caravan. Alright, goodbye, Star Pig, who is a sheriff and is a mercenary gunner. Oh, and a meteorite of compacted steel. Oh, it hit the lynx! Oh no! Oh no, it tore off the front left paw and tore out the right eye. Oh no, that thing is not going to survive. No, we can't tame it. Wow, okay. And another deer is dead. What are the chances? Thanks, Randy Random. What? Oh, that poor lynx. Well, I guess when it dies, we'll go ahead and take it so we can eat it. Go and take that dough. Wow. Oh, that poor thing. I like really feel bad for it, but there's not much we could do. Can't fix it. Oh good, we're starting to replace some of that with steel already. So we can continue removing some of this. So let's do that. So let's set this to be mined. And we can also do around the corner and this section over here too. So thankfully we have a lot of steel really close. That maybe eventually we'll be able to set all of this to be steel. Starry, could you actually put on that power armor, despite the fact that Iris is trying to put it on? Iris, you have a revolver. You're fine. Do you want to instead put on the pants and the flak vest? Good, so now she's wearing power armor, or plate armor. She is going to be a little bit slower, but thankfully she doesn't have to travel that far. Considering she's pretty much just in the home area. But yeah, that'll help her with some of the attacks that we might have, so. So she's got a shirt, and then she has all the plate armor. She's not wearing any pants. And then just suddenly a wooden war mask. But, especially because she's a melee character, she will absolutely get destroyed, so. Good, and your move speed is only like a minus 0.20, so that's okay. Alright, so Ben is turning all of these walls into steel. Ben, can you... Oh, good, now we have another turkey. Can you actually work on some of these walls over here? Since now we have some wood just everywhere around the base, instead of having to have people take it over into the storage room, just take it immediately over there. Good, so now let's have this turkey set to be slaughtered. Now we have several dead animals. And soon we'll have a lynx. Is it dead yet? Oh no, he's still trucking along. Oh, nope, just went unconscious immediately as I clicked on him. Okay. So, extreme blood loss, death in 4 hours. This one I don't think is gonna get up. Wow, Randy has just such perfect aim. And then Kylina, after you are done eating, could you actually clean up a little bit in here? Just so we don't have any more issues of, you know, food poisoning. It was kind of bad. Oh, and watching the eclipse. Glad that's exciting for you. No, Ben, keep working on these walls. Please. I don't know why he keeps going immediately to the steel walls. Actually, I wonder... I Thought there was a way to set things as higher priority, unless that was one of the mods that Troc had me download. I think it was. Oh, and he immediately left it and went to go and eat, of course. They always do that. They just start something and then just leave. Oh, and Kylina is working on some more of the mining. Can actually set that as well. Oh, and that warg is over here for some reason in our burning area. Would you go and eat something? Oh, it ate a tortoise recently. 2 days ago. So it should be getting hungry. So we're gonna have to be careful. Hope it doesn't go after that boom rat. Set everything on fire. Oh, and this timber wolf appears to have killed one of the bucks. And the lynx is dead. The lynx was wounded. Blood loss made the lynx crumple, and blood loss caused the lynx to die about an hour ago. Oh, and somehow he's still bleeding everywhere. Okay. And it's currently 11 o'clock at night, and everybody is still awake, I'm assuming because the eclipse is screwed with everyone. Yeah, so we're getting somewhere. Let's go ahead and speed through this. Alright, Kylina should be going to bed now, too. And there she goes. Oh, and Starry, for some reason, is putting on pants. What? I thought you couldn't wear pants with that. Why did you take them off, then? Okay. Well, Starry is now wearing pants. Alright, good. So, speeding through the night. One of these days we'll end up getting a night owl. And then we'll be able to watch what they do at night. Which is pretty much the same thing they do during the day. We could pull 2 people and just have them work during the day, but okay. Colonists stop using that. It's outside. It's only for guests. Same thing with these. It's only for guests. And we'll set these for colonists only. Whoops. Okay. Good, we're almost done with the research. And then we can do pemmican. And then we can switch all of our food to survival and also pemmican. And do that all winter. Ben, can you work on this wall over here? Okay, so he's not actually going to work on it. He's just going to leave it. Oh, perfect. Packaged survival meal. So produce packaged survival meals, which never go bad and is great for traveling. So now let's set for pemmican. Also great for traveling. So where can we make... Okay, so we can do these here. And we'll set that as do forever. Actually, let's get rid of that cook simple meal, because now we could do ×4. do until you have... So let's do 24. Just so it's always divisible by 4. Good, so now Starry should start working on that. But we'll have the simple meals prioritized. Oh, and there goes the eclipse. Yay. Okay. Everybody can see again. Okay. Ben is finally working on the walls and building the floors. Can you finish this wall? Thank you. And finish this wall too. Like, just finish the rooms. And we'll do some wooden floors for them. And a couple for us, just so we'll stop tracking so much dirt. And then we can also put the doormats too. Oh, Ben doesn't want a nice room, that's right. Okay, so let's see. Want that floor mat. Where is it? Furniture? Table? Where's the floor mat? Oh, good, now we have another turkey, so we can also kill that off. Oh, here we go, doormat. So let's do cloth. This right now is our only entrance and exit. We should also probably set... Yeah, let's set a steel barricade. Just so if something were to happen, we could place that there. And we'll put some steel walls. I know the space is already occupied. Okay. So we'll go 1, 1, 1. And place the walls so if there is any kind of attack, that we'll be able to hide behind the walls and then be able to shoot from behind the steel barricade. And let's actually replace that with a steel wall, I think. So it'll be slower for them to move through here, but then we'll be able to hunker down over here if there's any kind of an attack. Okay. Good, so now we're actually going to look a little bit cleaner and nicer. Is there anyone else that we could set as a secondary construction person? Looks like just Kylina. I'd rather her keep getting the steel. And we can set all this to be mined as well. Looks like this is all steel. Should probably mine that out as well at some point. Okay, and now let's set this turkey to be slaughtered. Do we have another one? Why is that turkey 2? Oh, because we haven't chopped up turkey 1 yet. Ben, can you haul that wood out so those doors will close? Okay, good. And looks like Iris is going to go and slaughter that turkey, so perfect. Good, and now we're making 4 packaged survival meals at once. Good, so let's actually suspend that because we have a couple of things that you could be doing instead, like kibble. Just to make sure that we have enough. Okay, I put that above butcher creature, so let's change that. So she'll finish making the kibble and then switch back to butchering, because right now she's not butchering at all, which is our issue. Okay, and then we can still harvest that. We should be able to get one more good harvest out of here. No, still can't get that. Yeah, because we still have this dough and this lynx over here that we can grab, but she's not butchering it, so there's nowhere to put it. Alright, goodbye turkey number 2. Thank you for your service in teaching how to handle animals. What did Iris even do to you? Oh, too far back. Okay. Iris pointed at the ground, demanding the ibex ram come. The ibex ram refused. Iris slapped the rat in a show of dominance. Iris called the alpaca to come back to the community. The alpaca refused, I'm assuming. Well, I'm glad she is having fun. Oh, no, 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 don't use the kibble. No, we need that. No, disallow. Don't use that for training. Use the other stuff. We're gonna need that for winter for all the shit that you're taming. Oh, Peso has lost a skill. Guard. Why are you not taking care of Peso? Oh, skill too low. Oops. His tameness is probably gonna go away before she even hits 7. Like, why would you bond it to someone who can't even do animals? Like, I just don't get this game sometimes. Okay, but now she is researching pemmican. Okay, and now we're getting everything butchered. And why is it cold? Oh, it's cold in there. But good, so now we have all steel walls over here. So let's set this one for guests. And we'll set this one for guests. Now, is this part of our home? Yes. Okay. Ben, can you... Oh, we have no wood. Ugh. How much steel do we still have? 483. Does that count everything that's sitting over here? Start working on some of these barricades then. Good, and Iris is over here relaxing socially. But yeah, if anybody wants to have their name in here, let me know. We have 3 characters still, and a whole bunch of donkeys. Oh. And Iris... No, wait, wrong person. Okay. Ben tried to woo Kylina by complimenting her relationship status. Kylina ignored the advance. Okay. They still hate each other. 20 and 18. Oh no. Ben, I think she's really out of your league. I don't think you should bother. Oh, and it looks like Peso is very quickly going to bed. Okay, she has more kibble. Can you drop that? And then Ben, can you actually haul that kibble real quick? Sorry to interrupt your pool game, but... Has your shooting gone up at all? A little bit. Okay. Now he's a weak professional. Okay, so now Ben is going to bed, and Iris is over here playing horseshoes. And has got her shooting up just a little bit. Good, we have no use for anyone that is unable to do, you know, any kind of combat. Alright, so... Oh, a group of travelers from the Wayne's People's Nation are passing by. So we have Paul, Kisaki, and Ozor. Buffalo wool t-shirt and cloth pants. Okay. Wow, you were decked out. A bowler, a shirt, a flak desk, a parka, and camel hide pants. Kisaki, though, is only wearing a button-down shirt and a duster. No pants. So, okay. Well, we'll continue speeding on through the night. Oh, cache of supplies. Ooh, a skill trainer for plants. Where is this? Oh, it's very close by. Possible unknown threat, though, and it's the opposite way of which we'd be going, so... Probably not going to happen, but... Okay, speeding on through. And Starry wakes up. Does her morning thing. Okay, and then Kylina also wakes up. And Starry goes back to cooking some more simple meals. We'll keep off the survival meals just for a little bit. And then I'll go for maybe another hour-ish after this. Looks like a friend of ours recently went live, so I would like to head over there. But he should be going for quite a while. Ben, you should have just closed the door. You wouldn't have been embarrassed. Kylina wasn't even in there. Okay, so now he's gonna be sad because embarrassed. She wasn't even in on there. Anyway, so let's see maybe about replacing a couple more things with steel. And maybe over here. Not too worried about the bedrooms. If they break through bedrooms, that's okay. Oh, and Starry is going to go and butcher... Oh, the deer from forever ago. Is that... Okay, so they're not spoiled just yet. Okay, good. Take the corn to the inventory. You don't need anything else. Ridiculous. Okay, but Ben is working on the steel walls and barricade. Good. just a lot of steel over here. In normal playthroughs, I'd be ecstatic, but here I'm just like, man, this sucks. we need other things, not just steel. Although some hauling animals would be nice. So we have steel walls, which are stronger. Okay. Because their flammability is only 40%, whereas the wood is 100%. So that'll be very helpful. It'll also be harder for them to break through than it is the wooden walls. Good, so Ben's gonna work on that. And Iris is trying to tame a rat. Let's see. Iris came near the rat while talking to herself about wearing sandals. Iris shouted a command at the rat. The rat refused. Alright. Gave up and is gonna go over and research. Okay. And Starry's gonna butcher that lynx that got hit by this meteor. And Kylina is still... Oh, good! So we've actually hit the other side of the steel. Good, and Ben is working over here. Good, so this will actually recycle the wood that we had here. So that he could actually finish these rooms. Please finish them. Work on these walls and the... Come on, something, anything. We need place for guests. He's just working on the floor. Cool. I didn't want that, but alright. Actually, Kylina, could you come over here and work on this dirt and animal filth that's in here? Just so when people come, they're not staying in a gross place. Oh, the blood of the rat. Okay, so now we'll have an actual, like, decent bedroom. Okay. So map settings, I want them in the home area. Yeah, they can shop in the home. Guests may take food for free. No, they should have their own food. Okay. So then we'll be able to take them through the fall and the winter. And then come spring and summer, we'll go ahead and pull as much stuff as possible, see what we can throw on pack animals, and start heading south. I think maybe if we move like 5 days away at each time, and just hopping everywhere, I think that should help. And we'll slowly make our way over to the ship. And then build our final base there. Okay, still cleaning. Good. And still some more steel. Ben building a steel latrine. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I guess we're just gonna have steel latrines now. Whoops. But that'll give us some more wood. Can you work on these walls? So we can have another space done. Why are you... Uh-oh. You went to go pick up more wood. phone keeps buzzing. Whoops. Okay. Come on, build this little bathroom. Okay, good. So this place will finally be built. Good, so now that's completely covered. Okay, so yeah, if this, you know, goes up in flames, that's okay. This will be slower to go up in flames. And now it's raining on the bedroll. Good job. Can you finish this stupid wall? No, we can't apparently work on that. Need more wood. Oh, and for some reason this wall didn't get replaced. Let's do that. Good, so he's taking that wood over there. Starry, what are you working on? Oh, good. Good, good. So she should be able to start working on kibble again. We were completely out of any kind of vegetables. It's a mix pretty much of 1-to-1 vegetables to meat for the most part. And looks like they are currently eating through the daylilies and the foliage over here. They could probably eat this bush. Would you eat these bushes? Oh, it'll block certain kinds of animals. So if it gets bad enough and they're really hungry, we could send them into here to eat some of this grass and dandelions. But for right now, we should be okay. And Kylina is relaxed. Oh, jeez! Fire! Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, Ben, stop. Go extinguish the fire. Holy Jesus. It's because it's raining. And that heater is outside, I think. Thank you for finally blocking it off after the fire. Oh. Jesus. I like how he waited for it to catch fire before he's like, I should probably put a roof on this. Okay, can you replace these walls so you can get some more wood? He's more focused on the tree. Starry, can you go and get rid of that tree? Set that to cut. Not assigned to construction, don't worry. I'll find a way to do it. Oh, and now he's going outside to play billiards. Yay. Actually, that heater can probably turn off. I'd say that's a waste of electricity, but it's not like restoring it anyway. And besides, it's currently 88 degrees in there. Oh, and Iris and Starry are talking. Let's see. Starry, spoke badly of Iris's parents. Okay. Iris and Starry chatted about guilty pleasures. Starry commented about sweet foods to Iris, and Iris shared a word about crazy oysters with Starry. Iris chatted about mooses with Starry. Okay. Maybe, is that something that psychopaths do, is they just talk about crazy oysters? Still relaxing socially. She gets no buff from social anyway, so... Alright, let's go ahead and speed through the night. And still nobody has turned off this heater. We're just heating the outside. It would make sense if we're relaxing socially. If we weren't psychopaths. She gets no buffs to anyone. Okay. So Ben wakes up. Also, Critter, did you want to be anybody? We've got a whole bunch of donkeys, an alpaca, and we have these three people that haven't been named yet. Do you want to be a donkey? Okay, and then Kylina's woken up. Okay, what do you want to be? Do you want to be an animal or you want to be a person? You could be Ben, who keeps hitting on Kylina and getting turned down. All? Okay. You know what? We're gonna make you Ben. Okay. Make him the toilet, okay. Ben might as well be the toilet, honestly. Okay. So, you are now Ben Woolums. You were a head jack addict. You were plugged into the computer via head jack for days at a time. And you preferred the company of computers to that of people or pets. And then you became a corporate builder. So you stewed in his own wasted potential. You found he had a knack for moving objects quickly. It was just what the planetary megacorps wanted in their construction divisions. Unfortunately, the monotonous work erased his remaining creative impulses. So, you are incapable of animals, but you have a bonded animal. I don't know how that works. But you are incapable of social and artistic, and you are a cannibal, and you're... is it aesthetic? Aesthetic? Anyway, you forsake physical comforts and enjoyments in the favor of simple, pure lifestyle. So, oh, and Starry has gotten food poisoning again. So she's probably gonna go down at some point. Because she is a wimp and has no pain threshold. So thankfully that war mask probably has her up right now. Otherwise she's gonna fall over. So let's see. Alright, Iris comes back, so she is currently taming the ibex ram that's nearby. Okay. And Critter is now working on some of our walls. Good, and a nice light rain. Okay, good. So now this room is finally together. Critter, can you go? And nope, we still have no wood. Oh, you can make a doormat, though, apparently. Oh, Iris tamed the ram. Okay, good. So let's immediately set that to slaughter. Good, and it can't be trained for anything. Oh, Iris touched a vulnerable body part of Ibex Ram 1, demanding obedience. Apparently that made it accept. Alright. I guess sometimes you just demand obedience. Okay, Starry's gonna be very slow making kibble. And probably... once hits 50% pain, will probably fall over. So that figures... can you... Okay, we still need wood. Oh, and there goes the ram. I just heard it die off screen. But okay, Kylina is working on some more of the mining. So good, good. And we could probably remove this little bit of slate as well. Oh, she's so slow. I think once it's... Uh-oh. Ancient danger. Oh, okay. Phew. We knew about that. Okay. So yeah, there's 2 spots where we can go to rip it open. I'm not sure what'll be in there. Could be friendly, could be not. But we'll rip it open, take whatever's there. Oh, and a tortoise died. Okay. So I guess we could take that at some point. What killed you? Oh, a timber wolf. Okay. So where's that? Oh, now the timber wolf is hurt. Oh yeah, death in 0.9 hours. Okay. I guess they just killed each other. I told you, those tortoises. They'll screw you. Oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Kylina, can you go and grab her? Okay, so what? Pain. Okay, so once you hit pain 40%, you're down. Oh, and you're throwing up on yourself on the ground, too. Good. Good job. Great. I'm glad she stopped throwing up as soon as Kylina picked her up. Is probably just gonna lay in the storeroom now and throw up still. Thank you for not throwing up with Kylina. I don't think Trock would appreciate that. Just immediately goes back to steel. Okay. Okay, can't actually do anything to help her either. Oh good, Critter's bringing in the tortoise. That's stupid. Alright, well somebody has to go get her sword eventually. Critter, can you go and grab all of that afterwards? She just threw up everywhere. Alright, so Starry's gonna be down for a little while. I was gonna have her go and rip down some trees too, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, but we'll slowly rip through all of this steel, and then when we need more, I think we could go either over there or over here. Okay, and it's the 15th of Jugist, which is summer. So after this, it'll be the fall. We could probably stop sowing any more crops. I don't think we'll be able to get much more after that. And then, yeah. Will these donkeys eat any... Okay, so just processed foods and kibble. Same thing with the alpaca. Yes, okay, so we're gonna need to make a lot of kibble for them for the winter, otherwise they will absolutely starve. So once Starry gets back up, she's gonna just start making some food. Ugh, can't believe it. And it's not even that dirty in there. Oh, thanks for feeding her a meal. I think she's fine. I don't think she wants to eat anything. She's probably gonna throw it up. Alright, Critter just pushes her out of the way. Can you really quickly come over here and just clean in here then? Okay, minor break risk. Oh, hungry pen animals. Okay. So unfortunately the grass is not very good. So let's copy settings, paste settings. I think we're just gonna have to move all the kibble outside now. Right, because we don't have anybody else that can work with plants. Grow. A 3? Okay, Kylina, can you... So, it's just dandelions. Just so we can make some for them. We could probably also... hold that open? Oh, no, wait. No, don't do that. Hold on. We need one more wall. So we're slowly taking out the walls. Can you go and work on that wall real quick? And then we can let them in here to eat all of this. It's just some daylilies. It's not going to take that long. Just put it in. Oh, okay. That was it. Can you put a couple more? Just... I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, it's done, right? No, it's not. Okay, now that can be held open. Okay. There, they immediately go and start eating. Good, so they'll eat a little bit more. And just that quickly, it's all gone. So, oops. Nope, you got it, dog. We gotta follow Twitch terms of service. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll get banned. Not you. So, that covers my butt. Okay. Kylina is over here. Socially chatting with Critter. Shared beliefs on the link between crypto sleep and Rimworlds with Kylina. And talked about training rats. And joked about training okapis? Okapis? Kylina said a word about friendly historians to Critter. Kylina implied negative things about Iris's origins. Oh, I thought that said organs. Origins, okay. Wow, even though Critter is the dad. Iris... What does that have to do with origins? Okay. Also, Og, did you want to be a colonist or a creature? Oh. And Critter tried to woo Kylina by telling a story about makeup. Kylina rejected the advance. Like, okay. Sounds good. How long does it take for these romance fails to disappear? What a mess. Oh, and Starry is throwing up all over herself. Kylina, can you actually wake up and can you clean all of her vomit? That's not fun to sleep in. No, not the dirt. I don't care about that. Just the vomit. Alright. Just gonna clean all of it. Just clean the vomit. Okay. Alright. You can go back to bed now. Oh, and fall has begun. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll set these to not be sewed. Probably won't be done in time. Can we expand this? Yes. So hopefully we'll get some more daylilies for them. Just so they won't starve to death, otherwise we're just gonna have to do a whole bunch of kibble for them. I don't know what we're gonna do once winter comes, unless we just set them free, but then we won't get the speed thing. Okay, let's speed feed up through the night. Og, do you want to be a donkey? Or an alpaca? Oh. Major break risk. Oh, Starry has gotten back up. Oh, good. Recovering from food poison. But now is very upset because slept on the ground. Darkness, hungry, and serious pain. Okay. You will be donkey number 1. Actually, wait, hold on. No, you will be donkey number 4, who is currently pregnant. So there we go. This is now Og. So if we have to let all of them free, I promise we'll keep you. Alright, sorry, went to go and eat and just immediately threw up on Stuart. See, can you imagine that? Like, you're just eating, and then you immediately turn to your right and just and then just keep eating again. Okay, now it's throwing up slightly a little bit more to the right, but it's still throwing up. Alright. Good job, Starry. We're very proud of you. Okay, now Iris is also awake, using the steel latrine. Iris, can I have you clean that? I don't think anybody wants to eat near that. She's trying to clean it! Why are you throwing up again? I like how each time, too, it resets the food counter, if you noticed. So she was, like, almost done. She immediately turned and started throwing up again. And then went, oh, I had to throw up again, and it resets. I think she's just gonna be perpetually eating today. Okay, she's almost done. Let's see. Can she do it? She did it! She didn't throw up on Critter either. Okay, Critter, can I get you to... No, we still don't have the wood. Starry, instead of cooking today, can you go outside and chop down some trees and just throw up on the trees? Because I don't want you cooking if you're just gonna throw up all over it. That's just gonna make everyone else sick. Oh, yep, called it. Throwing up on the steel, alright. Like, everybody else, when they got food poisoning, was like, okay, it's Starry just sucks. Having a wimp is just terrible. Okay. Iris is attempting to train things again. Apparently shouted a command at the ibex doe, and the doe refused. I wonder why. Starry chatted about using howitzers with Iris. What the hell is a howitzer? What is a howitzer? Okay, and Critter is... No, 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 don't build the floors. I don't want that. Work on the damn doors. We need to actually finish these rooms. And let me guess, you're gonna place it all in the floor, aren't you? Yep, there he goes. Okay, well, we should be able to start having some guests. So let's... Okay, we'll keep that on. But so we should be able to keep 3 of them, so let's set this also for guests. Okay, looks like there's some dirt in there. Kylina, can you come and clean this room? And then this room. Just so the guests will be happy and they won't be staying in filthy surroundings. No, not the floor. Wall. Work on the walls. Work on the walls. I don't care about the floors. Floors come second. Okay, good. So she's out here, but she's not throwing up. Good, she's gotten over her food poisoning. Which was entirely her fault. She is our cook. Can you instead go over here and sew that? We'll suspend the meals for now. Oh! Okay, a slaver caravan from the Barluca treaty is approaching. So we'll have to see what they have. Wonder if they'll purchase a whole bunch of our steel. Stop working on the floors. We don't need those. Here, work on these walls instead. Okay, I still don't care about the floors. Okay, here, finish these. Finish. Finish them. Make walls. Yay! Okay, for guests. Alright, Iris, can I send you to go and talk to them? Oh, damn it. Alright, well, Og immediately leaves to go eat a bush. Uh-oh! Alright, a local Ibex doe has gotten mad and is just going to kill people. Great. Is it just this one? I guess that's what we get for having Iris shouting commands at it and just made it angry. Okay. So the slavers should be fine. I'm more worried about us. Starry does not have her sword. Can you go and grab that real quick? Actually, let's do that. And then equip that. And then come over here. Kailina, I need you to stand here. Critter, where are you? You're building a floor. That's fine. Go stand over here. Iris, that can wait. Stand there. And of course, all of our donkeys are outside. Oops. And let's set Peso to go over there. Okay, here it comes. Looks like it's gonna go around. Oh, nope, now here it comes. Okay, Critter, I need you to get a shot on it. Okay, just don't bother shooting it, I guess. Alright, don't shoot everybody. Okay, let's go this way. Everybody spread and fan out. Critter, go there. Okay, Iris is hurt. Can you kite it a little bit? Sorry, I'm gonna pause frequently. Can you kite it, Critter? Where are you? Oh, because you're not fire at will. Okay, can you shoot it? Can I have you two come this way? Iris, keep going. Can the two of you go over here and try and melee it? Okay, good. Alright, perfect. Good, good job, power armor. Okay. Okay, so everybody's just got some bruises, it looks like. Iris, how are you? Okay. Good, so you can go and tend to yourself. Wait, are you set to what kind of... No, just herbal meds. It's just a bruise. And then Starry, you too. Undraft. And undraft. Okay. Oh great, our donkeys are everywhere. Critter! Can you work on that barricade so we can get everybody back in? Alright, Iris, after you're tending to everyone. You don't have to rest. Can you go and trade? What? You have some bruises. Get up. Undo patient. Get out of here. Get up. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Go! You don't have to rest in bed. What? Okay, so the slaver only has Purple the logger, Thrombos the settler, some pemmican, some survival meals, a component, and some herbal medicine. What? Alright, let's take your herbal medicine. Don't really want your pemmican. Oh, they will take the pack of survival meals that we have, though. Let's give them some of our components. We're not going to be here that long to need them, really. We'll do about half. Okay. Critter, can you go and pick up those medicines? Okay, you really don't have to rest. Why are you resting? Oh, I did the wrong one. Stop bed resting. Get up. Like, nobody else is resting for their single bruise. You have a bruise on your left foot. I think you're fine. Okay, but Starry still needs her bruise tended to. I think she's fine for now. Okay, and she's gonna go and lead everybody back. Oh, I forgot there was a door over here. Okay, let's set a little doormat. I know the donkeys are roaming. It's fine. Okay, so now we need that. Critter, can you go work on this wall? This is the only problem with slowly whittling it away. But actually that means that then we can mine all of this and it not be an issue. So can you actually focus on those ones first? Perfect. Shout out to Seaside, and Alligator, Gray, Otter, Lurcha? Poor Purple. How did you get taken as... Oh, she's also a cannibal and is a night owl, but she's incapable of violence. And who was the other one that they were selling? Oh, Thrombos. So he's a body modder, he's also a night owl, and he's tough. Ooh, and he's good at construction and mining, but we already have both of those. But Purple is incapable of violence, but she could do plants and cooking, which would be nice. Unfortunately, we really don't have the money for that. Unless we gave them all of the current steel that we have possible. Just don't think it would be worth it. We'll get some more people eventually anyway. Okay, need warm clothes. Kylina's upset. And still need batteries. We have not researched it yet, game. It's gonna be quite a while. And playing billiards. Playing horseshoes. Can you actually go and sow some of these daylilies? Oh good, and they're borrowing our tables. And Critter, can you actually work on that doormat? Everybody's dragging in dirt still. Oh, and Iris is bringing back Og. Just tied him up with a rope and is just bringing him back in, which is good because there's a warg here who is probably very hungry. Who was only eaten a tortoise, 6 days ago. So probably very, very, very hungry. Starry, can you give them some daylilies? They're starving. Alright, she sewed one and then just left. Alright. Okay, Iris, can you go and tend to her really quick? The research is fine, we can always do that later. Okay, and then we want to rebuild this steel fence to wrap this whole way. Oh good, so she's tending to her single bruise that the game thinks will be detrimental to her. I had to sleep on the ground like an animal. Are they all upset about that? No, it looks like it's just slipped in the cold. Oh, she's upset because that... Okay. It was because it was the medical spot over here. So pretty much it's just flooring now that we need. Good. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's speed up a little bit. Not much is going to be going on. Okay, so you have a... Oh, I never unset. Back to the home area. Okay, Kylena's healed and the trade caravan is leaving. Good, and Kylena's the first one to get up. Is she a quick sleeper or something? No, that's kind of weird. She's always first to get up. Now Starry is fine, so now we're just waiting on Iris's crack and 2 bruises. Actually, she's really good at tending to her own. Her efficiency's at 80 to 90% when she's tending herself. Normally it's not that high. So it's actually very surprising. Okay, getting back over here to mining. Oh, and we have way too much food. It's starting to spill into this hall. So let's unsuspend the simple meals. At least for now. I suppose we should set priority to kibble. Actually, let's keep hats suspended. Let's do the kibble for them. Otherwise they're gonna not survive the winter. Good. But yeah, if there's anyone else that wants to be one of the characters or wants to be a donkey or the alpaca, let me know. But good, so Starry's gonna work on her shooting ability, even though she doesn't even need it, she needs melee. Even though she is good at shooting. So I guess it'd be nice if we could have her do both. Especially because she is a wimp, so she'll probably hit one person, get hit, and then drop, so... Okay, Kylena's coming back to work on some more steel, it looks like. Yes. I thought it said compacted machinery for a second. Okay, continuing the floor. And Starry is now working on some kibble. And we don't have anyone else that could do plants, can we? No, just Kylena for the most part. Kylena can actually do some cooking. Actually, Critter, can you go and haul that meat from the ibex really quick? Just so that'll close. And it'll remain cold. Oh good, and we have quite a bit of power now. I thought somebody was throwing up again. She's cooking. Good, so we have 500 kibble. That's definitely not gonna make it the whole way, but that's okay. Oh, and where did you get... Oh, you picked up a couple of things, okay. I thought he picked up meat from outside, like where did that come from? Oh good, so we can mine this too. Wonder if we could make this like a storage space for the steel. Yeah, let's do that. So let's make this storage, clear, and let's do raw steel. Perfect. And we will disallow it from here. Oh, and Iris is now healed of her 2 bruises and a crack. Good, and gonna go and research, hopefully get some pemmican going here fairly soon. Okay, also hauling. Can you also haul these chunks out of the bathroom, please? They've just been hanging out there for like a week or so. Okay. And it looks like Starry is still making some more kibble. Can I actually have you harvest? And we'll switch. And have Kylena instead work on kibble. Because it doesn't really matter what the level is, just so long as it's getting made. I don't think it'll give them food poisoning or anything like that. Now why are you making kibble? No, stop. Go harvest. Go back and butcher. Why did that... How did they switch? Fine, I'll just queue you up to harvest a whole bunch. What are you doing? Can't just kick somebody out. And I also want you to chop some more trees for Critter to continue to make some of our flooring. Otherwise, people will continue to be sad. Oh, and donkey number 2 has given birth. So good. Now we have donkey fowl number 1. Foal? Fowl? Good. Okay, Starry is now working on that. As opposed to kicking Kylena off of kibble duty. So it looks like all of our meals are just going to be made with meat, so let's change the details and unremove vegetarian and only allow for meat and animal products. So actually we could probably unsuspend that. Same thing with the cook package survival meal. We'll take off vegetarian. Oh! Prepare 4 package survival meals. Much of the ingredients are wasted in the preservation process. What? Oh, it requires 1 vegetarian and 1 meat ingredient. Wow, okay. So I guess we'll keep off of that for a little bit. Hopefully we'll get pemmican here pretty soon. But we'll disallow the pemmican and only keep that for when we're actually traveling. Let's see if there's any dead animals real quick. Oh, yep, there's the timber wolf that got killed by that tortoise. So can we actually butcher that? Yes, we can. We'll have to do that fairly soon. So anything else that's... Oh! A whole bunch of alpaca! Okay, let's set those to be tamed. Ooh, a guinea pig! Okay. Got distracted. Oh! When did you die? That timber wolf must have killed him at some point. More guinea pigs. Another guinea pig. Where do all these guinea pigs come from? That warg over there is definitely going to mutilate that guinea pig. Okay. Does not look like there's any dead animals anywhere. Oh good, so she's gonna go and butcher that. Good, good. Okay, I think that's everything that we can grab. Everything else is pretty much already rotting. Oh good, she's gonna go and tame the alpaca. Was there any others? No, so just those. Oh good, another turkey. Can she tame the guinea pigs? Ooh, she can. Okay, perfect. And another rat. Good, we'll get her animal skill up. Oh good, and Critter is finally going to finish up some of the floor. Okay. Starry's actually continuing to work on the trees as opposed to kicking Kylina off the butchering table for some reason. After that, continue harvesting, because it's still your work time. It's just some rice, it should be fine. Let's actually set the rice to continue to sow. Just so we can hopefully get... It's faster growing, so maybe we might be able to get one more harvest in before it freezes. It's still work time. Why are you eating? This is communism, not a democracy. You have to do things. Look, even Kylina is working through her recreation. Oh, because I said her too. I forgot about that. Okay, I think you could stop making kibble for right now. Okay, good. Alright, so it's about that time that I usually end, so we'll go ahead and leave it for there. But yeah, so we had a couple of mad animal attacks, nothing too big. Thankfully everybody is still surviving, quite a few donkeys. Maybe we'll get some more alpaca here pretty soon, especially so Iris can up her levels and things like that. Now we've got a little bit of a smaller base. Now we know that we have to go south in order to leave the planet. So we're gonna have to work on seeing what we can take with us, not continuing to do too much. This is gonna be kind of a waste if, you know, we end up expanding the base and that's great and amazing, but then we can't take any of it with us. So at this point it's waiting for the 2 seasons and then just starting to move. So perfect, but we'll go ahead and end it here. I will be back Monday morning. We'll either be continuing Rimworld or we'll do Banished, one or the other. But again, if you guys have any suggestions for games or anything like that, let me know. So thanks everybody for following and for, you know, lurking and things like that. So, but yeah, so we'll go ahead and end it here. And let's see if he is still live. Let's see. Let's go and check really quick. Okay, good. Looks like he still is. So my friend Nate is actually streaming some D&D. They're doing Shadows of Sharn. Yeah, Cult of the Land would be fun at some point. I'd rather wait until we have, like, you know, affiliate points that we could use towards it. So maybe at some point we need to get more viewers consistently. But so let's go ahead and let's raid over there. So be nice to them. Not really paying too much attention to chat, but it's always fun. So let's head over there and let's go watch Nate. So thanks everybody.